So, mindful eating. When does mindful eating start? Do we eat mindfully when we just start sitting in front of the meal, or does it start earlier? I do believe it starts earlier. So, today I'm going to make a salad, and what we have here is everything that I just got from the garden. So, we have lettuce, we have a cucumber, we have some basil and tomatoes, and I'm going to, this is parsley here, and I'm going to add some plant-based protein. So we have the chickpeas here and some hummus. Hummus obviously is made of chickpeas as well, so it's more, more protein here. So by even preparing your own food, so you can get salad obviously already just kind of packaged up, and you can put that into the bowl, or you can start chopping it, because I believe it actually starts when we chop and cut our own vegetables. I can't do it obviously with one hand, so I would need to do it later on. But when we start chopping our vegetables, then of course we are preparing our mouth, we're preparing our system that food is soon available. So we are preparing the saliva. Saliva is going to help us to digest the food and to get the nutrients, to absorb the nutrients from the food. So I quite like to chop it up, not too big, not too small. So here, this is the lettuce here, and that's the herbs here, and as you see, the cucumber, it's kind of semi-big, semi-small, and the tomatoes. I don't like to cut it too small, so that we still have something to chew, and that slows down how fast we eat, and also how much food we inhale, or how much food we eat, because then we have more time to chew if we do chew. Yeah, so that's another thing that we need to choose, to actually chew our food properly. Just wanted to add a little trick that I do for the leftovers for things like chickpeas. Yes, you could do and use chickpeas in particular, and yeah, soak them in water. But hey, sometimes I just don't have the time for it. So then I have do leftovers, canned chickpeas. So what I do is, so you should not be storing any leftovers in your canned in your cans, okay? Because there's a danger that BPA will leak into your food, and BPA is basically very similar to the estrogen hormone, and you don't want too much of it in your body. So you don't want to have estrogen dominating your body. You'd want to eliminate that it goes into your food. So what I do is I have lots of jars. Yeah, so I'll store chickpeas or any beans in jars. And what we do is, when we have leftovers, or when we have old jars, we just keep them. I'll just show you quickly. It's, for example, gherkins here, yeah, or any other type of jars that we keep in our cupboards. So just a little tip for you to have any leftovers, even avoiding any plastic. Yeah, sometimes I would, instead of using plastic containers, I would actually use just a jar. It's fine. It doesn't need to be in a container. Yeah, sometimes a salad, I'll just put it in a jar and it's all good. Just a little tip and little trick how I do it, how I store any leftovers without having the BPA in your body and in your food. So here we go. Here's the whole salad. As you see, I have 3 slices, thin slices of avocado. I have hummus here and some seeds. I think it's called daca on top of it. A couple of nuts and seeds. Yeah, so that's a whole salad where I have my fiber, my vegetables, I have my protein through the hummus and the chickpeas, I have my fats through the seeds and the avocado as well. So nice and balanced meal. And now it's a question, how do I eat mindfully, right? What does it mean to eat mindfully? What it means is that, first of all, when I was preparing it, I was present with the meal. I was chopping it. I even picked the cucumber and all the vegetables from the garden. So it starts really acknowledging from where does the meal come from, where does the food come from, and being present with the thought. It doesn't need to come from your own garden, obviously, all the time, and it's not really possible. But it is acknowledging, where's this meal coming from? Where's this food coming from? How did it get here? Where did it grow, maybe? And when it's on your plate, being aware of, what do I have here? I've got cucumber, I've got chickpeas, and all that kind of thing. And when we eat, rather than just kind of mindlessly hoofing it down, it is actually having a bite and taste it. How does it taste to have a cucumber in your mouth? You shouldn't be talking with your full mouth anyway. But so enjoying that flavor that you have. And once you've done with that one piece, have another one. How does that taste? Okay. And only once you've chewed it, swallowed it, have a next bite. And in between, even put the fork down. Put it down, you don't need it. Chew it, acknowledge it, taste it. How does it taste? And then swallow it down. And I'm going to enjoy this meal because it will take me probably a good 10 minutes to finish the salad. And I hope you enjoyed this quick lesson on mindful eating. And yeah, if you have any questions, shoot your questions, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And I'm just going to enjoy this cucumber.